Now, I wanted to bring you all together today to make that special announcement. After a lot of discussions with people near and dear to me, after several conversations with local leaders urging me to run, I have decided to announce my candidacy to fill the vacancy in the Center County Court of Common Pleas. Thank you all so much. So the Court of Common Pleas is one of the most powerful institutions in Center County. The court hears cases involving custody, municipal agencies, and most importantly, criminal law, where the profound power of the government can take away a private citizen's liberty, property, and privacy. It's essential that any court has judges with experience and expertise in criminal law, particularly in Center County, where conservatively, 50%, if not more, of the cases heard by a judge are criminal in nature. And yet, the court, as currently constructed, has no judge with significant criminal law experience or representing everyday people with everyday problems. It's like having a basketball team composed of all point guards. And we need balance in the court, pun intended, I guess. And this is why so many urged me to run. Now, I've been involved in criminal justice work for a very long time, since I graduated from George Washington University Law School in 2004. I worked as a public defender for over 10 years, representing poor people accused of crimes and effectuating the rights enshrined in the Constitution. In that role, I was trial counsel on cases ranging from possession of drugs to first-degree murder. I now run a legal clinic at Penn State Law, where we work on significant appellate and post-conviction cases. That work has taken us to courts throughout the Commonwealth and allowed us to partner with organizations like the Pennsylvania Innocence Project, the Public Defender Association of Pennsylvania, the ACLU, and the National Association of Criminal Defense Lawyers. Yeah. And proudly for me, I'm one of the co-founders of the Pardon Project of Center County, where we help low-income residents. Where we help low-income residents who have paid their debt to society get a second chance. I was and am, in a real sense, a constitutional and public interest lawyer. I have seen firsthand the sad, endless dance of the justice system, where one week your client is the defendant in a criminal case, the next the victim. To me, the thread that runs through it all, which defines both my professional responsibilities and ethical obligations, is compassion. Compassion for individuals in poverty, compassion for those in the hell of addiction, compassion for the improper circuitry in brains, compassion for the victims of crime suffering harm and looking to be seen, heard, and made whole. As many of you know, I currently serve as an elected official on the State College Borough Council. To serve the public in the borough has truly been an honor, because I, along with my two wonderful elementary-age sons, Nakula and Nikhil, and my incredible wife, Jyoti, love this welcoming, warm, and vibrant community. But positions on the Court of Common Pleas come up once every 10 years, if that. And when a close friend quoted Rabbi Hillel to me, "If not now, when? If not you, who?" I knew what course I should take. Now, to make an announcement like this during this particular week takes on special significance for me. 2 years ago, I was involved in the arrangements for my dad's funeral. Weeks later, I decided to run for council. 5 months after my father's death, we won the primary for State College Borough. And then a month after that primary win, my mother, who many of you may remember me toting around the neighborhood wheelchair bound, disabled and diabetic, passed away. We scattered their ashes in the same exact spot in the Atlantic Ocean, thousands of miles away from their country of birth and ancestral homes. I like to think that in the last 40 plus years of their lives, they became integrated into America in a way they probably never thought possible. They held on to their culture and traditions, of course, our food habits, our long, complicated names, because I suspect they knew or intuited something President Obama so eloquently said in the 2004 Democratic National Convention, which is that in a tolerant America, your name is no barrier to success.
That's right.
They must have known they were on to something good, because our start as Americans was certainly auspicious. My mother, brother, sister, and I all became citizens on September 17th, 1987, which in fact is the 200-year anniversary of the signing of the US Constitution. Stories like this, to quote President Obama again, both common and extraordinary, and composed of so many small miracles along the way, are only possible in the United States. And respectfully, I would add the following gloss. Such stories are only possible because of the immense contributions of Dr. Martin Luther King, whose life and memory we celebrate this week.
Yes.
It's no coincidence that the Civil Rights Act of 1964 was followed up by the Immigration Reform Act of 1965, which enabled immigrants from all over the world, like myself and my parents, to come to the United States and call it home. I am mindful of the debt I and so many others like me owe to the civil rights movement and Dr. Martin Luther King. We truly stand on their shoulders as I announce my candidacy to become the first Indian American, the first Desi American judge in the history of the Commonwealth. To take on this massive endeavor requires massive effort, and I want to acknowledge the sacrifices and patience of one person, my talented, intelligent, and compassionate wife, most importantly, compassionate wife, Jyoti. Like any married couple, we're two sides of the same coin. None of this is possible without her, and we, both Jyoti and I, cannot thank you enough, our whole extended family of Center County friends, for all the love and support you have shown us. So now, let's get to work.